Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as the Maya. Just finished early empire. I think I'm going to go ahead and plug in the survey card just because I'm scouting around. I don't see any barbarians around. I'm going to go ahead and grab the colonization card as well. That's one thing that I didn't talk about earlier is that because the housing limit is so bad in cities, look, I only have 2 housing here. So it's going to take me a while to grow to my 2nd population and then a super long time to go to my 3rd population. That does allow other cities to contribute to settling your empire. And I've thought about the situation here. I think I would rather just shave off that city. If I can come back and get it later, it's fine. But I think that these cities will continue to grow and continue to exert loyalty pressure on these tiles. I need to settle this city first in order to get that city up there. So I guess I'll keep the pin. And similarly with Spain, I don't know if I'll be able to get this city because he's already right here with Toledo. I think I'm going to try and improve my relationship with Qin Shi Huang. He'll take white borders, and then I'll just give him 100 gold just to see if he'll be happy with me. Because if I can get a friendship with him going, then I won't have to worry about war with him. I could focus on war with Spain. Potentially not even have war with Spain if I get open borders with him. I do need to go ahead and grab open borders anyway because I need to get this warrior through his situation. And then I'll just try and park and maybe be able to grab this city. If I had to choose, I would take this city over this one because this city has a unique luxury and not much else. This city, on the other hand, has good tiles. It's a little bit further away from a volcano. Not that that matters. And it does have an observatory. Speaking of which, I do have a couple more observatories I want to try and figure out where they go. I also noticed that this is not a possible observatory. This has to be Charlie's observatory. Because this is Calicmul's. And once we finish boosting irrigation, we'll spend a little more time on irrigation, but then we'll switch away from it into writing, and then we'll place our observatories as quickly as we can. So for now, let's go ahead and go towards political philosophy. We have another governor appointment. I think it's time to go ahead and grab researcher on Magnus because we have another one in the reserves to put a governor wherever we want for any kind of loyalty problems. I'm going to just heal up my scout, see if I can get him back to healthy. He's happy that we don't compete on wonders, and now he's got a normal relationship. Let's see if we can be friends with him. Okay, he's actually friends with us. And he's friends with Spain. So the fact that we're friends might actually make Spain a little happier with us. We might actually send Spain some money just to improve that relationship as well. Because I would rather not go to war if I can help it. There's not much of an advantage to war with the Maya because of the penalty to cities outside of your zone. Although, let's see. If I don't get that city and I don't get that city, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can win off of 8 cities. There's always that city as well, even though it's not a very good city. I think I'll move this settler to this city. This is possible as well, but if I settle this city, then I can grab this one. I might actually just send it over here directly to that further away city. Let's actually look at the loyalty situation for that. Not much loyalty problems with doing so. Okay, it's time to swap irrigation into writing. Craftsmanship is... we're not going to be boosting it. I know I have another governor title. Please don't keep reminding me. There's a goody hut over here. I might be able to get this goody hut. Fortify there. Sure hope he's not going to war with me. There's some troops here. Let's send him some money. So now we're at +9, which is more favorable. Let's see if we can get a friendship. Friendship. All right, so we have friendship with both of our neighbors. That's crucial towards early stability on Deity. So now I don't have to commit at all to a military because I know for 30 turns, I'm completely safe. That's absolutely worth the 200 gold. I know I'll catch up to these guys in the long run, So giving them 100 gold now and not being able to put that into my empire is not nearly as that opportunity cost is much lower than the opportunity cost of having to actually produce an early military. Speaking of which, I would run a Goge now to get extra production, but I don't really need to. I think maybe running Limatane might be good because that way I can technically use scouts and stuff to help the loyalty problems in the furthest reaches of my empire. That could potentially help me settle that city that's on the far-flung reaches of the empire. So that's our good policies. Once we finish the granary in here, I'll have this city make a settler. And I'll continue producing settlers out of the capital. He wants to send me a delegation. That's excellent. I'm just going to keep this warrior here to try and zone him out of trying to settle these cities in this area. If I look at the settler lens, there's nothing possible until we get to this rung here. And then if I settle this right here, I'll take the -4 loyalty hit. I'll just keep the warrior in that city. It'll be just fine. And then he won't be able to come settle over here because there'll be too strong of a loyalty hit. There's only like a city or two up here that you might be able to settle. I'll just cut him off. Now that I think about it, another city here might be kind of strong, even though it's not technically within range of the capital. Just put another city here, grab another observatory right here. Let's see, and that's not too close to that city. Could be good. Where else do I want this? I guess, I don't know. I'll figure out the observatories later. Writing is done. What do I do now? I guess I go for mines and iron, just to see where they are. Your delegation is welcome. Oh, he's settling up here. Oh no. I want to try and zone him out. Prevent him from settling up here. Which means I need to beat him to the punch. I'm going to go ahead and try and settle this city first. Grab another settler. I can peel this city off my empire. I can peel both of these cities off my empire and be just fine. It's just a matter of containing Spain and making him less of a strong enemy. Oh, he took that goody hut. Ugh. Let's just automate your exploration. I am worried about Spain because they do have a militaristic tendency. Oh man, I could just grab the settler, but I've declared his friend. I can't actually attack him for 30 turns, so yeah, he's just going to get another settler over here somewhere. Let's see if we can just dance the settler for a good while. Like if I block him here, he can't move anywhere. And then I'm not going to make it over here in time. I've got to settle Delta first. But that's what I'll do. Yep, he's going to settle somewhere in here. So I actually can't settle that city, and I also probably can't settle this one. Let's settle this one, see what happens. So now he could settle anything in these. He'll probably just plop it right there. Which I guess technically works for me, because I could settle right here. Oops. I could settle right here. That's still within 6 tiles of the capital, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Provided he settles right there. Suna Tunic. That's beautiful. I love that. Oh, we finished writing. I forgot to lock in the price of my observatories. I'm going to go ahead and swap that tile. Lock in the price of this observatory. Maybe I just go ahead and build that observatory. There's not much else that this city needs to build. I guess a monument might be a little bit better to go ahead and grow the tiles. This city's finished with its monument. Let's go ahead and lock in the price of its observatory, but let's produce a settler. And this city, we need to go ahead and lock in the price here as well. These are going to be farms all through here. I'll probably want to dam this river as well. Problem is, I don't have a good place to dam it. I mean, I guess I could get rid of the rice right here, but then that's losing out on a farm triangle. This is a farm triangle. This is a farm triangle. It's actually a farm pentangle. Alright. No governor choices yet. We'll see what Spain does with this settler. I would like him to settle right there. Okay, he's gonna come settle over here somewhere. That's not great. I could have hard-built state workforce, but that's okay. We've got a dark age, it looks like. No, a normal age. Just gonna take free inquiry because there's nothing else to grab. I'll move this over here, maybe zone him towards that again. If he settles right there, that'd be the worst. But I don't need either of these to win. Like, it's okay. Just would have been nice. Could still come grab that city. What's the loyalty like in here? Minus 18. Yeah, that was the right call. And he moved the settler away. Please just settle right there. Just settle there. Okay, he did. So we'll settle right there. Oh, whoops, not sailing. We're one barbarian away from getting the boost there. Let's reveal iron on the map, not that we have any, but... we could settle right there. It's got a -6 loyalty now. That's doable. And then we might actually exert enough pressure on Zaragoza to flip it and get that city for free. Probably not. But we do have several cities that are close by. Toledo is close by as well. But maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This city is not where it should be. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that tile still settleable? Yes. So we'll probably send this one there next. This one here if we're trying to flip Zaragoza. Mainly I just want to get the city, because if I can get it, then I can get just one more observatory in the Empire, just a little bit more science, buy that tile. He'll put a plantation there eventually. There's state workforce. I still want colonization. We're not losing anything from our military. Limitane is still probably the best thing that I could do, although survey... I won't have any loyalty problems until I get to political philosophy at least, so let's just keep survey online. Automate exploration there. Automate exploration. Wow, he already has walls. What is he doing? That's so, like, he's so far ahead. We have 2 promotions now. Suppose I could send Amani to some of these city-states to get some era score. Kumasi's suzerainty is worth era score. Problem is they're not good. I don't need them to win. They're just not good. What do I do with this governor title then? Suppose I go ahead and appoint Liang. If I appoint Liang, then I could... the city already has a granary, so it technically can grow. And then it could start producing builders for the rest of my empire. I like that idea out of Kalak Mol. Because, well, Zuna Tunic doesn't have any production. This has growth and production, so settlers are better out of here. Technically, Pingala is the right person for this city, because it's going to grow faster than the capital will. Maybe I need to buy a granary in the capital just so the capital can grow. I didn't mean to build this observatory, but it's fine that I did, I suppose. We needed to work on a settler. Oops. It doesn't do anything for us right now. I would like to get that builder. But getting a settler is also important. We'll just hold off on that promotion for now. We know we want Liang, but we don't know where and we don't know how. There's another barbarian camp over on Right, that tile right there. Let's send this warrior over there to fight that barbarian camp. Hopefully Spain will help. Okay, he forward settled me, and then he got upset that my troops are near his borders and my cities are too close. Ugh. Maybe it is time to spend some time on the military. There's bronze working. Do we have any iron in our empire? We are iron free. Although this city technically does have iron now, so that's actually a good city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I settle something there. If I settle this first, that actually forbids any settle on this river. Which could be useful because China will come settle this river if given the chance. And then I could come grab that iron city. I think this is the next priority. And then this, and then maybe this or this. Yeah, we'll let this finish its monument, and then we'll probably produce a settler out of the city too. Don't need governors, thanks. I don't know why I clicked on it. We're probably gonna get the boost to irrigation before we know it. So let's go ahead and grab masonry to be able to build walls and pyramids. Probably build the pyramids right there. Then I might be able to build a couple theater squares to take advantage of that pyramids. Because I don't foresee myself building that many wonders. There's no really good Ruhr Valley, which is the only really one that's worth it in a science game. I guess technically I could build a mausoleum, but this city's not going to be a very good harbor city. I think I'll just skip the harbor. I'll just skip an ocean infrastructure. I won't meet any other players till they come to me. We just lost 2 population. That's awful. We've got to dam this river. Now that I know that it's that bad, we have to dam it. Do observatories get the bonus from adjacent districts? Yes. So I could actually boost both of these districts. Well, actually I could boost this district by putting... No, we're going to plant a dam there. We'll dam right here. If I build a dam here, then potentially, oops. Then I could potentially build like an aqueduct and then an industrial zone there. This could be a commercial hub to help out echoes. But I do need to build that dam because that's going to be obnoxious. And I'm working this tile. Do I want to grow again? I think I want to produce. We can't produce a settler anymore because we don't have the population for it anymore. So I guess we put some time into a granary. Well, the observatory gives me era score, and then it damages. It's damaged by a flood. No, let's put some time into a builder. I'm gonna move over and see if Spain will get in here and attack this barbarian. And he's bringing his religion. That's great. Let's go attack there. That made that city amazing. And it has iron. Dang, that flood was really bad. I need the discipline card, and I think I'll hold off for discipline. Or even if I just heal, then that'll be enough to take care of that. Good news is I do have 2 cities producing settlers, so it's not like I'm super crippled. And we already made a trade route with China, and I think we have other modifiers that make them friends. If I make a trade route with Spain, that gives me a southern road. But if I trade with Handan, I get 6 gold per turn as opposed to Spain. I'm thinking about maybe trading with the capital, or trading from the capital to like Suna tunic to get that extra gold or food and production, because production is just so low. Let's go to Handan. Let's go ahead and get our 6 gold per turn. And let's buy a granary in the capital because we are at 300 gold, so might as well let that do work for us. I could have saved up for a settler now that I think about it, which might have been the way to go. We have a production bonus towards settlers. I think we have to go for Classical Republic to get the extra housing. The economic cards are good as well. We didn't need any of the military cards. I was just running something, you know, just absolutely crappy just to have something slotted in. And then we grab Ilkum because we'll definitely be getting builders. We'll take care of his medic leader. So there's our government. Now what do? I think we go for an early recorded history, or we try to grab Limes. We're not getting the mausoleum. And we're friends with everybody, so let's go for early recorded history. We won't be building a wonder in time for drama and poetry anyway. I hope I remember to cut out the sound of me dropping my coaster. We're so close to this builder finishing anyway that we might as well just finish him. And someone built Great Bath, Stonehenge, and Machu Picchu. Now that I think about it, maybe our capital could produce builders for the rest of our empire, especially because Kalak Mul has better growth. I'll keep Pingala in place. I think I'll finish the settler in Kalak Mul, and then I'll appoint... No... Suna Tunic will be our builder spot, so let's go ahead and appoint Liang. And let's get builders out of Suna Tunic. We can always change our mind later. Get the clear, air score, gold. Excellent. Oh gosh. All the pins. That's the problem with pins, is that they stick around and they assert themselves. Diplomatic quarter could be nice. Where would I want it? Where do I want the government plaza? Suppose I could get the government plaza like right here, because then I could put a commercial hub. Yeah, maybe I put the plaza here. If I put the plaza here, then this city gets extra loyalty. Potentially. And then let's see. Another spot could be right here. This could also be a diplomatic quarter. In one of these crappy cities like Echo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's definitely 6 tiles away. What am I missing here? Oh yeah, this is not actually perfectly offset because we know that we are not going to get all of our cities. Like, yeah, the perfect city is there because the 6th city is down here, but we're not getting it. Okay. Caught myself back up on my reasoning. Okay, settler in here is 17 turns, as opposed to a builder, which is only 7. I could build a settler out of here, but I think I'll grab a builder because Leon's going to establish, and then we can use those builders to potentially chop out the pyramids or get a plantation or... Yeah, let's finish our observatory. It'll only take 2 turns, and then we'll chop out that, or we'll get that settler going. So let's get this. Oh, I need to farm a resource. So we'll farm the rice, and then we'll get the plantation. I'm gonna take the battle cry promotion here. Wow, this episode has flown by. There's irrigation, so now I can go ahead and get that plantation. And I'll probably get this plantation as well, because I know I have potential for observatories there. I will want to... There's our observatory, plus for air score. I will want to settle this city too. Maybe I just settle this one first? If I settle Charlie, then I have more of a chance of getting this one later. But this one's not as strong as this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and settle Charlie next. Like I talked about. Magnus might be good to be able to chop out settlers. Let's go ahead and produce another settler. Got to get our cities online. And then I'll take Audience Chamber probably to get the extra housing because I'm not going to have enough housing. Speaking of which, go over here, make this irrigation, or these plantation. We're going to hard build drama and poetry. There's our plantation, which now gives our observatory empire lands. It's a +2 observatory. This is a +2 observatory that's not finished yet. How long will it take to finish? 8 turns. That's okay. I can miss out on science to get these builders. Now that I think about it, I probably should have made this the farm because that gets me closer to more science for these, but it's okay. It's no big deal. We do get extra gold from farms too. Because we're the Maya. Pyramids are gone. Oh no. That's pretty early pyramids actually. Usually they don't go till like turn 75, turn 90. We could have really benefited from the pyramids because we're going to be building a lot of builders this game. I think I come get this plantation online. And also I should probably sell the spices to either of them. Let's see who is the high bidder for the spices. 6 gold per turn. And 5 gold per turn. So Spain is the high bidder for the spices. There we go. And let's also see who will sell Diplo Favor to. 7 gold. 6 gold. So we'll sell Diplo Favor to Spain as well. Give me 3 gold per turn. I like it. All right, and I think that's going to do it for this one. I'm really excited to see where this goes. This is the first time that I've looked at the Maya and I've gone, wow, I actually think that I have a good chance of success here. We've got friends with both of our neighbors. We've got plenty of cities that haven't been zoned out. We're working. We're on our way to a good empire. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, and please also don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.